Like everything that you've said, I am that person. You're talking to me
I'm
directly.
talking to you. Okay.
Lights, camera, action.
Hi. Hello.
Hey.
Hey y'all, how are y'all doing today? Listen, I got some new braids. I'm trying to start feeling them. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Y'all let me know.
It's been a roller coaster for me.
Hmm?
It's been a roller coaster for me. At first I was like, I don't love them. And then I liked them. Then I was like, I don't know. Then I liked them. It's just I was in a roller coaster with the same hairstyle, but I like them. They're cute.
Thank you. All right, everyone. So first we're going to do a quick prayer to get us started. And we are happy you're here. We want you to like,
subscribe, share, follow, and don't forget to turn your notifications on so you don't miss a thing. You wouldn't want to.
And comment below. Any happy comments, any encouraging words, whatever. So let's bow our heads, close our eyes. Dear Jesus, thank you so much for this wonderful day. Thank you for this platform that my cousin and I are able to talk and share. We ask that you just continue to be our guide, continue to give us the strength, continue to give us the courage. But we have a guest coming on this evening, Miss Jasmine with Stampher Cosmetics. And so we look forward to talking to her. She is a fantastic makeup artist here in the Atlanta metro area. And I personally know her from the unthinkable Albany State University in Albany, Georgia. So until she comes on, we will have some girl chat. Now I'm going to tell you, well, Alexandra Denise. Kimberly Denise. Yeah, the technical difficulties throw you off, okay?
Good.
Now
I am still thrown off. Oh, yeah. I think my computer is dead, which is weird because I keep it on the charger all day.
Okay. Well, sister cousin, tell us what you're drinking on tonight.
So today I kept my drink super, super, super simple. And I have my famous carbonated water, 1 part carbonated water, 1 part vodka. Like it.
You added any flavor to it?
I did not this time. Oh, well, you know what? I'm sorry. My vodka is flavored. So the vodka that I'm drinking is a ruby red vodka. Y'all, it's by Smirnoff. When I say this is the best flavor I've ever had, I see the smirk on your face. Are you fixing to say something?
Yes. Y'all.
You know this brand?
No. Yes, I know that brand. Eddy's by Eddy's.
Nope. Smirnoff.
Okay.
Eddy's makes a ruby red.
Yes, but that is not why I'm smiling. And I don't want to cut you off, but I must. You know, we get excited.
Yes.
Let me tell y'all what I'm drinking. Y'all know she like vodka. I like tequila. Hold please.
Not the whole. Y'all, when I say this ruby red Smirnoff is the bomb, it is the bomb. Ruby red. That is so fun. Y'all, this is unplanned. Because you saw the reaction. I was like, why are you smiling? It's something. That is hilarious.
Let me just go ahead and pour my drink.
Ooh, yours is in a cute little tumbler.
I'm also drinking carbonated water, LaCroix.
I'm actually drinking LaCroix, believe it or not. I don't usually buy that.
Y'all, This is why we have this show. Because we are twins.
That is crazy. Yep, I'm drinking the non-favorite LaCroix. This is not sponsored, but shout out LaCroix. So mine is the bluish kind of color or whatever because it is no flavor. But
we told y'all we had a guest coming on, and I know her from the unthinkable Albany State University. She was also my wedding makeup artist. At the last minute, she let her sister slide on in.
Flexibility.
So, are you ready to get into it? We were just talking about what we're drinking on.
Okay, well, I have made some Stella Rosa.
Ooh.
Black. It's my favorite.
Okay. You had wine last week, Alexandra Denise.
Exactly. You took the words right out of my mouth. I was going to say, I love wine. And mine is usually red, so black. I don't think I've ever had black wine, so I'm going to have to try that.
It's really good. Not sure if I could do this, but just so you can see.
Yep, I see it.
Not sponsored,
Okay.
y'all, but shout out to Stella Rosa.
I was gonna say, and I like Stella Rosa because I've had some other of their flavors. It was so good. Okay, good choice.
They have so many new flavors. I tried like blueberry and pineapple.
Yeah.
Flavors they have.
Wine puts me right to sleep. Listen, I'm not here for it. I try to drink it when I want to look classy, but otherwise, I'm just give me some tequila.
What?
In a wine glass.
You a drinker. Okay.
That is
not
hilarious.
mad.
We can put it in a wine glass, add some food coloring, and call it wine.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. So we're gonna get straight into talking to Jasmine, and I want to go ahead and shout Jasmine out. So she is a makeup artist here in Metro Atlanta. Again, I know her from the unsinkable Albany State University, and she was also my makeup artist for my entire wedding party, plus 2 who decided to add themselves in later. She also has a cosmetic line where she sells my favorite lipstick, because y'all, I do not know how to put on makeup. She sells lashes. She offers lash extensions as a service. And you can just tell us everything else, because I do not know makeup that well to be calling out what it is. But I have my favorite lipstick I'm wearing tonight. It is Chris with the K. Mm-hmm. And this is what I'm wearing tonight. And we're going to let Jasmine tell us more about herself.
Okay. I started doing makeup at Albany State, believe it or not. With my friends only. You know how it is when you get ready to go to the club and everybody like, I was that one friend that was like, I'll do everybody's makeup before we go. So as time went on,
how many people
I started working.
That's a good friend to have.
Hey, let me tell you something. That's one of the downfalls of being a makeup artist. When you want to go out, everybody want themselves together. But when it comes time to get myself together, it'd be like rushing. 2014. My cousin, who also went to Albany State, Tisha, at the time Richardson, now Thomas, she hit me up and was like, you know, I know you hate your job. Why don't you do something you enjoy doing? And that's makeup. She paid for me to go to makeup school.
Oh,
like
it was my cousin who do something like that.
Yeah, and you know,
we
I
love
know
stuff
you
like
guys
that.
y'all call each other sister cousins. That's what we call each other too.
I love that.
Yeah,
I love it.
We grew up together. So she paid for me to go to college. Go to the school, graduated. And then from there, it was kind of like, I was scared to put myself out there that I did makeup. It was a long journey between the time of where I am now and where I started. But I can say like, that was a jump off for me. So I just started doing like freelance, just people here and there. When I started to get serious about it, she came up with the name for me, Jaystamped. That was her idea.
It's amazing.
Because
wow, I can't believe you didn't think of that by yourself. Like,
no, let me tell you something. I'm extremely horrible with that type of creativity thing. Like, it was nothing for me to be like, hey, Tish, you know, this is what I'm trying to do. And she came up with it. And I was like, oh, I really love it. So then
it was simple, right there in your name.
And that was why, you know, like, where it came from. Just the simplicity of my name.
Studio. She's filming from her studio.
Oh, I am.
That is in her home. How I know? Because I'm there all the time.
So that's my lash table. This is my little waiting area. I normally have a candy here, but you know, my little ones like to come eat it up. This is my messy stand.
Okay.
I work from here. These are all my products right here and over there. And this is everything I use for my makeup is right here. And over here, I have drawers and drawers of makeup.
Okay.
I not only offer lipstick, but I have strip eyelashes. Let me rephrase that. Strip lashes. I have lip liners. I have highlighter, lip gloss, and I think that's it. Yeah. I never got into the concealers and the foundations just yet, because when you jump into that, it's like a whole nother monster of figuring out everybody's complexions, what their bodies can deal with, you know, any skin irritations or anything like that. So choose to stay away from that for a little bit.
That makes sense.
It does. I've never even thought about that. Goodness.
Yeah.
So before about lipstick, because you sell lipstick and you sell the lip liner, and I know you gave me the tip of, especially my nude lipstick, to always line my lips first with the lip liner before putting on the lipstick. Can you tell us why that is? Although I never followed instructions when I'm wearing a solid color.
For 2 reasons, I say when wearing a nude lipstick, it's imperative that us as women of color line our lips with something else first. Whether it's a brown, I prefer brown, or like a plum, because it'll wash us out and it'll make us look as if we've been eating powdered donuts of some sort. So it's important to always line your lips to give you that security blanket. This is why this is not a hobby for me. This is my livelihood. And that's been a struggle for me with having clients. I need people to understand that this is my livelihood. This isn't a hobby. This isn't just something I enjoy doing on the weekends. And, like, I just like to play in makeup just for the heck of it. No, I love makeup. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. Like, I love everything about makeup. I love the clients. I love meeting new people. I love making women feel empowered and beautiful. I've had women come in here literally crying after they've gotten their makeup done because, they're like, I haven't seen myself like this in so long, or I haven't felt this pretty in a long time. And that's what I want to get out of doing what I do. But I also need my clients or people to understand that this is my livelihood.
Yeah. That's so funny. Kimberly and I were talking not long ago, talking about like a hustle versus a business. Hustle is just, I'm getting in, I don't really put any, passion into it. It's, it's here today, gone tomorrow kind of thing. Whereas a business is something that you are really, passionate about, and that you do really care about, and that you really study and really, 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 learn, like you really, learn and hone in on that craft. So I think that's awesome that this is, a business for you, and that it is something that's your livelihood, and it's something that you can also.
I do want to talk about something you mentioned when we first invited you, and that's about deposits and cancellations. So let's talk about that. Good point. I can tell you, for me, my business is different. I'm in the business of people too, I think, and people wanting to look and feel good. So for me, with my fitness, I go ahead and charge up front, but that's because my prices are much cheaper. And I charge up front, and it's non-refundable and it's non-transferable. As a patron who is paying for, like, to get my hair done, to get my nails done, or whatever, I personally think that, you increase that deposit so that it compensates a portion of what you want to make in an hour. That's what I think.
And it's interesting that you say that. That's something that I've just done recently, is increase the deposit for that reason. Why I had not done it before is because I hear most of my clients are I'm 35 or my age and older. I don't get a lot of younger clients. I know the younger people understand that. They understand the dynamics of deposits and all of that. Meanwhile, our older people, they do not. They think it's stupid. They don't understand the point in actually putting down the deposit. So it was a matter of, you always have to think about who your audience is, or your target audience. I know for me, like I said, the younger people, they get it, no issues. But sometimes the older people, they don't understand. And then because I just recently wrapped a television show in January, I found that, I know, I'm so excited. It airs August 1st. But I found that with that, I learned my worth. As crazy as that sounds, there are oftentimes I look at people sometimes and I'm like, dang, they didn't book me for this, but they know I do makeup. Or what does it take for me to have to work with this person? But I felt like when that show came, the opportunity came, it came with validation for me that I'm good at what I do. I'm just not for everybody. And I'm cool with that. So as a result of that, I increased my prices.
Yeah, you did.
She took notice.
I had to, friend. I had to. But because I mean, realistically, when I started doing makeup, I was only charging $45 a face.
Wow.
Let's just be honest. What you can do?
Speaking of the prices, because us, she and I, we don't wear makeup frequently. The only makeup I wear is lipstick that I would wear every day. It does empower me. It does make me feel great. And people used to, well, at first I didn't even wear that, but one of my closest friends would be like, Kim, just at least put on some lipstick. So for me, who's not an everyday makeup wearer, I when I think about spending money, I want to know, why is it this price? So some makeup artists, which I'm glad you don't, they charge like $150. And I'm wondering, why is it that expensive? Because you guys get a catalog of things. Like you showed us all of the makeup and stuff that you have, and all of that is not going on just me. It's going to go on other clients. So how do you kind of assess how? And then I thought about, okay, well, if it takes 45 minutes, is this person saying, I want to make $45 an hour, I want to make $65 an hour, then I can understand that too. So I'm wondering, because if you want to make $65 an hour, then you're going to add in the makeup itself. So then that makes me say, okay, I had to use my makeup on you. That's an extra $10 for my makeup, or extra $20 for my makeup. So how do you all come up with the prices?
Both ways, by assessing how much we have to put out, and by also what was the second thing you said? How
much time?
Your hours.
Yeah, my time. Exactly. So I'll say, give you an example. These foundations I purchased, right? I only bought 7 of them. That was $500. So these different eyeshadow palettes you see, they're all $45 and up. So at this, I'm gonna flip the camera around. Let me see. This right here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 in each one of those. That doesn't include the ones that are in my drawer over here. So if you do the math, that's hundreds and hundreds of dollars, you know? So that doesn't include the brushes, which as time, the brushes do, like, they'll diminish. They go bad. You lose the bristles and everything. So you have to take all of that into consideration. Another thing is, I don't put just regular cheap lashes on my clients, and I don't put cheap makeup on them either. So my foundation alone, like I said, I paid $500 for 7 of them, and that's not all of the complexion. That's just the ones that I might normally use. And I've still had to mix some to make a complexion. But that, along with, like I said, the lashes, I use like 3D mink lashes that I purchased myself from China. They're not the lashes that you go buy at the convenience store, at the beauty supply store. Just all of that in addition to my time, because like I said, I've invested so much time, it varies in that regard. So when I did go up on my prices after the TV show, that's because now I'm at a point where my work is on television. So that's a game changer. And
so how do you handle we're about to run out of time on this one, but how do you handle your veteran clients or your consistent clients when you go up on the prices?
I charge them what they were paying before.
Okay, I like that. I can deal with that.
Yeah, they're already kind of like, they know when they book the appointment, they automatically, they pay whatever they were paying before. So whatever it is you pay, you just remember you paying that, because that's how that works.
That's awesome.
I can get
grandfathered in. Yeah.
I'm loyal.
Grandfathered in.
Right. Yeah. For me, I'm not consistent with makeup, so I understand. But if I'm consistent, I'm consistent with getting my hair done. So listen.
Right. You start doing Beyonce hair. So my question is, Jasmine, have you ever had to work with a bridezilla? And if you did, obviously it was difficult. How did you handle it?
Oh, that is a good question.
I would say, I'm sorry, my mama was just calling. I would say, I won't necessarily say they've been bridezillas. They just they know what they want. And I'm okay with that. And it's my responsibility as a makeup artist to be professional at all times. But I've had to step in and be the one to be like, look, y'all need to fall back. This her time. Like, just step in, because that's what I feel like I'm there for. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mind taking on multiple roles. Kim, you know, I don't mind.
Yes, that's what she did for me. She said, you want everybody to leave the room. So she
I
can
have to make sure. That's my job, to make sure that the bride is taken care of. Yes, I get paid to do everybody else's makeup, but ultimately it's up to the bride, and she is my number one priority. So whatever it is to make her comfortable, that's what I have to do. I haven't been in any situations, honestly, where I've just had like complete bridezillas. No.
Okay, well, have you ever had a person who they were completely unsatisfied? You put a full face of makeup and they want to take it all off. And how did you handle that? But if you didn't have that type of client, then what would you do to handle that?
I will say I haven't.
Are you doing it all over?
Now, I wouldn't say necessarily makeup. I had a client like that with lashes, and she was totally unsatisfied. And she was referred to me from her cousin who does my lashes.
Okay.
So she was like,
right.
girl, I don't care. I know that sounds crazy, and that's
3 minutes.
Honest. Okay. But no, I ended up just refunding her.
Oh wow!
I just gave her her money back. It's not worth it.
Okay, so what about you did apply makeup? Well, lashes take just as long as makeup, so
yes.
But I've had a client that I actually had to fire, because she would come whenever she wanted to. She would be late. She would come and complain about every single thing. And the final straw for me was she made an appointment at 5:30. And I say this to say, because she complained about her makeup too. And I was like, so I just had to ask her, so why do you come back? Like, you complain about everything. I'm trying my best to be extremely professional. I'm a very nice person. So like, why do you come back? Just find somewhere else to go. And so eventually I just told her she had to find another makeup artist.
And
it just didn't work for me. Oh, she was broken. Like, for like a whole week, she kept texting me, please, I don't want nobody else to do my makeup. I promise I'll do better. I'll do this, I'll do that. I was like, I'm sorry. It's just that money is just not worth my peace of mind.
What would you say to a natural person who is typically natural and they typically do not wear makeup, but they're thinking about it? How would you encourage them that makeup is okay to apply?
Makeup is absolutely okay to wear because it enhances your natural beauty. I'm not one of those artists that's going to carve you a new nose and, you know, like just make you look like you don't know who you are when you look in the mirror. And that's a lot of people are afraid of that. When they see makeup, they think drag queen or anything like that. So makeup is just there to enhance your natural beauty. It's going to make you feel better. Ultimately, you're going to feel gorgeous. It's just a game changer. So I say, just trust whoever it is that you choose to be your makeup artist. Trust their skill set and go from there.
Okay. Well, where can we follow you at? It's going to cut off in a minute. Where can we follow you?
At Jaystamped on Instagram. And my cosmetic is Stampher Cosmetics.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Okay, have a good one.
That was fun. We have like 30 seconds.
10 seconds. Oh, 30 seconds is a lot. I was going to say 10. Okay, what you were going to say?
That was it. That was good.
It was good. I'm sleepy. I'm tired.
All right. You want to end this and do just FaceTime, or do you want to have a regular girl chat?
Should we have a regular girl chat with new outfit, or what should we do?
We can do new outfits.
Boom. Okay. Okay. I'm FaceTiming you though. I'm about to FaceTime you. Bye.
Okay.